Hey guys, we are here at opening night of Oogie Boogie's Bash. You see people are checking in right over here. We will be getting checked in soon. We're getting here around 4:30 I think it is, just about. So we'll make our way around, see what we can see tonight, share what we can share, and probably do a few different videos to kind of put it all together. So let's get started. All right, before we get checked in, let's take a look at some of this merch for Oogie Boogie's Bash. We've got a set shirts, sweatshirts, hats. There's a sipper around the corner of Oogie. There is well, here's the sipper. $20, $19.99. On the back it has the logo for Oogie Boogie's Bash 2019. Got the AP and the 3/4 sleeve. Some ornaments here.
I'll ask her if she wants a pair of ears.
These are $20 as well. All right, so quick look at the guide map here. We've got our trick-or-treating, Headless Horseman rides again pre-parade, Frightfully Fun Parade, obviously Villainous World Color Show. Then we've got Mickey's Trick and Treat, a little character show focused on Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, them, Descendants. Got some food options there, specifically event dining. And then we've got our character meet and greets. I was kind of surprised to see Kingdom Hearts mixed in there. Maybe I missed that announcement somewhere. I remember that was a new twist. We've got Friends from Disney Channel, Friends from Disney Afternoon. So we'll take a look at those as the night goes on, hopefully. And then on the mark, you've got marked on the map, you have marked the trick-or-treating spots, entertainment, character greeting, special themed food you can buy, Halloween merchandise, and then the parade route running as would be expected, down from Guardians, across Carthay, and all the way back to Paradise Gardens Park. For the most part, Pixar Pier is left out of the mix. There's not really much Halloween-wise going on back there. Cars Land, in addition to just kind of the daytime entertainment you're used to there with the characters dressed and things, we've got a couple treat trails. It's also one which it's not showing up on here. Actually, I guess that is the one. That's for the bakery tour. They have a treat trail going on in there. Villains Grove, some more treat trails along the way. The unfortunate thing already starting off to see is like really all of the entertainment nearly is focused in this part of the park. Obviously you have World of Color up there, you've got Cars Land, just great on its own, but in terms of things that people are paying that upcharge ticket price for, most of the cool treat trails, most of the character stuff is down here. Nothing really new up there, so for annual pass holders heading out, there's not going to be much of a reason to go out in this area because it's all things you can see on a non-party night, which I'm guessing means all of this is going to be even more messy than we had hoped. But we'll see what we're able to do tonight. Alright, made our way into Oogie Boogie's Treat Trail. Opening night, they opened up 20 minutes late. Once they open, pretty fast move, about 5 minutes so far in, and we're making our way in.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, you've already got candy. You trying to make a dupe out of me? I love it! Are you paying attention? Cause I'm thinking this may be the last time you hear my Oogie Boogie song.
about 40 minutes into the event, and the Hyperion Treat Trail still hasn't opened. People are lined up, and I guess they're not giving up on it. They're wrapped around near the front of Guardians. But we're heading over to see Dr. Facilier.
That's black, is it? Oh, pop culture. So we got some royalty walking in. Dripping with jewels. Let's see. Hello? What is that contraption? Looks like the transformation wasn't complete. Is that what you came here for? Look at him. Frog's got his tongue. Hey, if you need him to be quiet a little later, come on back. I got just the thing. Now, y'all be careful talking to strange men in dark alleyways. You better listen. Well, some hola souls. Hello there. Now, I'm looking for some help here. Has anyone seen the waitress? You have? Well, whatever you do, don't eat anything from the kitchen.
All right, next up, we jumped in line here at Soarin' for this spooky-looking treat trail. Obviously, none of it looks quite as cool outside until it gets dark, but you gotta hit, or at least we've got to hit some of these things in the daytime because we can't stay quite till close. For those that are able to stay all the way to the last hour, I think there'll be a lot of value added to the experience in the very end. But for us, usually, whether it's Mickey's Halloween Party or now this, we're needing to leave in that 10-ish, 11-ish area to get back home by midnight or 1 and get to sleep and all that and get ready for work the next day. So we're about to head on in and see what we got back here.
Aren't you a precious one? How quaint. Hello, my pet. Are we enjoying the festivities? Yes? Well, how fortunate for you. Imagine my surprise at having received an invitation. It seems Mr. Oogie Boogie is far wiser than King Stephen shall ever claim to be. Now go, all of you, and serve me well. Leave me to ponder my plan. Profile, whatever shall we
So we've got a ton of character meet and greets with unique costumes here in the Disney Afternoon section in Grizzly, or here across from Soarin'. We've got the Rescue Rangers. Next up, Mickey's Trick or Treat
Say this
Party.
with me, okay? Mickey's Trick and Treat. Mickey's Trick and Treat. Louder. Mickey's Trick and Treat. Mickey's Trick and Treat. Happy Halloween, everybody.
We all got trapped.
Because this wasn't just any castle.
It was the castle of...
Mad scientist. That stuff that's fun to do. That's the tree. I want candy. Fun, huh? I love the candy. That stuff that's fun to do. When the shop chick and treat. Hey! When the shop chick and treat.
All right, it is 7:30 now. People are sitting in for the parade. There is, I believe, only one parade a night. So people are getting ready for that one. We are going to go try our luck at Villains Grove, see if we can get in there, and then catch the parade down at the far end, Paradise Garden Grill. Because there's not as much in the park in terms of activities on the second and third thirds of it. I mean, everything's really focused here in Hollywoodland and Grizzly Peak and stuff like that. We find what we're seeing is a lot less people on the other side. So we'll see if we can combo things right now, so let's check it out. Alright, we joined the line at Villainous Grove. Was a decent ways back, not terrible, by a little, I don't know, maybe 30 feet past Grand Cal entrance or exit there. But I would say this, one thing to know, a lot of these lines look really rough, but because they are just kind of mostly constant moving, they're not doing a lot of pulsing or things like that, because they would in a haunt maze. For the most part, they're just letting people in. I mean, a little bit of a pulse here and there with some of them, but pretty steady. So if you see long lines, you know, take a look, test it out. It might not be as bad as it seems. I think this one, as long as it's gonna probably take us about 15 minutes to get into. So not great, but definitely not something like heading out to a horror night, scary farm, something like that. Odd that there is no sign for Villainous Grove up there. There is just this little sign there.
Silence.
Stopping to give you a little bit of a push every now and then, saying to move along, but a lot of people are stopping for photos. Alright, so a few highlights from Villainous Grove there. We've got a full walkthrough video of it up on the channel if you want to see all of it in its spoilery glory. It was okay. It was fine. It was, you know, not quite as much as I had hoped when we first heard it was announced, but I think it delivered more than I thought once we saw the prep over the last couple of weeks and saw what they were doing with it. We had hoped for some structures, maybe some other things, but it's basically just light music and fog show, so it's fun. Alright, back out in another character meet and greet. And a rotation off. That is one thing, definitely, if you are a meet and greet fan, there's a lot of cool ones going on here. They take a ton of time to be able to get into them, but a lot of rare characters, a lot of characters in rare outfits as well. So fun stuff. Not so much our thing. I don't know that we'll wait for any of them, but we like them. It's cool to see them as we pass by, but not anything that we need a picture with or anything like that. But definitely fun for those that are into that. All right, wrapping up Villains Grove, we are going to make our way, try and catch the parade, and then transition that straight into World of Color. So let's see if we can do that, and we'll show you some snippets of both right here.
Grows slowly appear when the candles are flickering, you know. Deep sense of disquieting, metamorphosis.
Wrapped up Villainous, the World of Color show, and really liked it quite a bit. It worked really well to come down this way. The parade started on this end, so several of the CMs said Frightfully Fun was going to start at the Hyperion. So we actually did Villains Grove to try to fit that in. Before we figured we'd catch the tail end of it down by Paradise, and we get down to the end and they looped us all the way around Pixar Pier, which, by the way, Pixar Pier has just been totally dead all night. Like, walk onto the rides the majority of the time. and all that. But we looped around, and all of a sudden the parade was starting, so we had to backtrack all the way up to Mermaid. Long story short, we were able to catch it. Fun, cool. Then that transitioned to us being in really good spot for Villainous, so I would suggest that as kind of a combo there for the World Color Show. You make your way down to the Little Mermaid area, across the way. Once the parade finishes, just turn right around and you'll be first in line, because they seemingly aren't letting people into the World of Color area before the parade ends. And so it's a nice 1-2 punch right there. And I love Villainous, so you can judge for yourself. We'll have full video up on the YouTube channel, see what you think of it and watch it. But being there in person, what a great show. So I think that was maybe the highlight of the night for me so far. So with that said, we're taking a quick break. It's 9:30. We're gonna go check out, I think, the AP Treat Trail, because we've been told that it's good. Not sure if it really is good or not, but we've been told that, so we'll go check that out. Maybe we'll loop back by Hyperion and see if we can get in to see the Mad Hatter, and then probably be calling it at night. So we'll take a quick break, and then we will pick back up with you. All right, we're up here by Goofy Sky School. We had to show our AP to get in, and now wandering into the AP Treat Trail. All right, that was a tad anticlimactic and definitely not worth the walk over, but it's fine. It's a magnet. And then they gave a healthy treat and a not healthy treat, and that was that. So it's a magnet. All right, we're gonna keep pushing. Heading inside the bakery tour. Looks like there's a little bit of projections and things like that in there. Not super spooky, but it reminds me a little bit of what they used to do with Village House over in Disneyland years ago. All right, so not a lot to that treat trail. A little bit of cool lighting. All right, so at the back of this line, which is about as short as we've seen it all night, is one of the most popular things, at least in the area of meet and greets that we've seen, is Kingdom Hearts. They've had Goofy and Donald rotating out in their Kingdom Hearts outfit, which is super rare. And I think, honestly, it's the first time we've seen him in the park, so here's Goofy. All right, I think we will end the night looking around, seeing if Hyperion is doable now, because that was the one that was not open the first 40 minutes of the night with Mad Hatter and stuff, so I'm guessing it'll be doable now. If not, either way, I think we're wrapping up with early morning tomorrow. One thing to say is, as cool as all the projections are over here and the lighting, love that they make all of this not just included in the Oogie Boogie's party, but that you have so much of this in terms of just the lighting and sound, not to that degree, but this type of stuff on the regular nights. One disappointment has been the soundtrack. It's just nowhere near, to me, as cool as what they had at Mickey's Halloween Party. I love the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, but they basically play nearly nothing but Nightmare Before Christmas nonstop, and so it's great. It obviously fits thematically with Oogie Boogie, but they did like the other stuff being included in there, a little bit of variety. So. All right, the line is all gone for Hyperion now, and I think that's just been generally a lot of stuff as once things get going, all the street trails are pretty accessible. Oogie Boogie, almost no line there, same thing with Dr. Facilier, even Villains Grove, pretty dead, so I mean, you can wait, do some rides or things like that, wait till maybe after World of Color. A lot of these things are just easy to breeze through.
What's your name? Channing. Channing, hello Channing. I shall call you Kitty Cat instead. Is that alright, Kitty Cat? It is. Alright now, on with you, go spread your madness throughout this batch. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hello. Good to you dressed up now. Alright, don't turn on the red light. Hello, everyone. Lovely to see me, isn't it? Hello. All right, don't turn on the red light. Hello, everyone. Lovely to see me, isn't it? Hello.
So most of the characters in these treat trails have been kind of canned dialogue that they're just miming to. But Mad Hatter definitely is interacting, like Dr. Facilier was as well, but it was not quite interacting as much. Alrighty, I think we are going to wrap this video up here. We're going to head out. Hopefully this was helpful or enjoyable. If you're able to make it out, you already have tickets. Hopefully it helps you plan a little bit, strategize. If not, hopefully it helps satiate your appetite a little bit for what this was or is, and you make decisions for next year. So definitely not perfect, but a pretty fun event. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of fun little moments within it, a lot of little tweaking to make it that much better, but definitely fun overall. They load you up with candy. The treat trails, I think, are much heavier duty, or much more heavy duty than they were at Disneyland. The one we just went through, I think there was like 6 or 7 stops, and they're giving you like 2 candies each time. It's just like an absurd amount of candy just by going through the treat trails once, not even trying to double them up. And we missed a few too, so heavy duty on the candy there. But just a fun night overall, cool fix for Halloween. We will go into more detail over on our podcast. If you're interested, you can find us at Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever you find podcasts, and we will discuss strategy more, discuss the experiences more, as well as lots of other Halloween coverage. So wrapping up from Oogie Boogie's Bash 2019 for the first time. Until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.